Greetings, this is True Inferno and you're watching True Inferno's Pokemon Go Adventure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno. Today's date is Tuesday, March the 10th. And yes, I got another video for you guys for Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about some interesting, somewhat controversial stuff yet again. And look, I already got a topic for next week, but that's next week. Before we get on to the meat of this video, let's talk about what's coming up as usual. We started this last week since there's a lot going on in March, and then they're adding more stuff for the month of March and taking stuff away. St. Louis, Safari Zone. Yeah, but that's beside the point. Here's what's coming up for this upcoming weekend. So as we all know, Cresselia and Registeel are out now. They came out earlier today as I record this video. It will be here until Thursday. So if you did not get a shiny Registeel or a shiny Cresselia, because you could get both of those, now's the time to get those. So, and of course, if you want one for PvP too, since Go Battle League is starting, this actual season, we'll get more on that in a second. Yeah, now's the time to pick those joints up as well, especially during Raid Hour. Will they be available for Raid Hour, which is today as I'm releasing this video? Yeah, more than likely. So yeah, there you go, opportunity right there. Now, as you can see, as I need to hide a DM, as you can see over there, here's what's going on this coming weekend, starting on Friday the 13th. Yeah, that day. Giratina's back to match the theme of that day. So yeah, and this is Ultra Giratina that is, which is useful for Ultra League and Master League as well. And of course, you could get the shiny version of this Giratina as well. So it would be here this Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, your local time rather, to Monday, March the 16th, 10 p.m. your local time. Assuming raid is going on even that late, but whatever. But that's not the only raid boss that would be out and about that you want to get your hands on this weekend. Shiny Timburr will be out and about as a raid boss, tier 1 raid boss. So you don't need a squad to do it. We'll get more of that next week. You don't need a squad to take down Timburr to try to get a shiny Timburr. It's just you, yourself, and you, and boom, you can take down shiny Timburr rather, and hopefully get a shiny Timburr. So yes, that would be out and about as well during that event period from this Friday, March the you-know-what, to Monday, March the 16th, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., your local time zone. Now, also coming out starting Friday, March the 13th, Go Battle League Season 1 is coming. So if you haven't practiced for it, now's the time to practice, even though they got lag issues, weak connection issues, and it's difficult to reach rank 10 Niantic, but that's beside the point. Yeah. Season 1 of Go Battle League will start this coming Friday, and it's going to start things off with the Great League. So right now, you can battle in all 3 leagues, Great League, Ultra League, or Master League, but starting this Friday, you will be battling Season 1 in Great League. So it would be interesting. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Friday, and we'll go on until Friday, March the 27th, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That was the day when Go Fest Safari Zone would start, but yeah. No! And then on that same day, at the same time when Great League will end, Ultra League will begin, and that will go on until Friday, April the 10th, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then at that point, Master League will start all the way up, and then it will go from that point all the way up to April the 24th, which is another Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Time, in case you're wondering. And then from that point all the way up to May 1st, all 3 leagues will be available. All 3 leagues all the way up to May the 1st, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Season 2 will begin on that same day, more likely with Great League. So there you go with that. Now, one more bit of news one bit of news I want to share with you guys, and that is this. In case you guys forgot, this Sunday is Abra Community Day. So that would be 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. your local time zone. For the Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, you're looking at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Again, your local time zone. So obviously, Abra will be out and about. Lure module will last for 3 hours during the duration of the event. We're looking for shiny Abra, obviously. And evolve Abra during the event or up to 2 hours after the event is over to get an Alakazam that knows an exclusive move. Did they even announce the exclusive move? I'm assuming they will either the day this video drop or Thursday. I have no clue. But they didn't even release it. And you will get 3 times to catch XP. So get your lucky eggs, folks. Also, this is the meat of the video. Here's the meat of the video. For $1, 1 United States of American dollar, you can unlock a Community Day exclusive special research story, which is called Investigating Illusions. So you can complete it for 13,000 starters, a Poffin, how you pronounce the joint, a Rocket Radar, 3 incense, and other rewards. Stay tuned for when tickets go live. Now, when they first announced this, some people lost their minds. You know, there were some people who had no problem with it. There's some people who calmly and collectively said that they were not going to take part in this. And then there's other people who just completely lost their freaking mind. So, here's the thing. And it's not because of the fact that it costs, if you're complaining that it costs $1, I don't know what to say about you. But that's not why people are complaining about it. Oh, no! It's because of the fact they charging money for something during Community Day. Now, let me address those of you who will not be taking part and pay $1 for this. And who said this calmly and collectively. I have no problem with you guys. None. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Because again, I'm not going to tell you how you spend your money, even if it is just $1, but I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. So if you don't want to spend your money on Community Day or $1 for this, that's fine. That's within your right, because who am I to tell you what to do? Period. So that's my mindset about it. But again, they approached this calm, cool, collectively. They gave valid reasons why they don't want to do that, because their mindset is, in the past, they didn't have to spend money on Community Day, although you may want to get like lucky eggs for the bonuses to take advantage of it, or star piece for extra star dust, or whatever the case may be, or lure modules. But besides from that, they may have done that in the past. They may not want to do that now, whatever the case may be, and things of that nature. So there's that, which is understandable. And but here's the okay. So, and again, they have other reasons why they don't want to spend $1 on this event. But again, they were calm and collected about it, so I had no problem with it. Now, let me address the ones who completely lost their minds and went ballistic and called Niantic the devil, or whatever the case may be. It's not that serious. Like, really, it's not that severe. Either you pay the $1 and you get the extra stuff, or you don't pay the $1 and just do your regular, everyday, one-of-the-mill Community Day. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, the main thing, I'm going to lose my mind about this category. The reason why they went nuts about this is because they're afraid that Niantic will start charging us to take part in Community Day as a whole. Now, I will say this. Niantic is too smart to do that. Because if they do that, like, let's be real here. If they did that, all of us would grab one of these. Do that. Aim it at Niantic and pull it. Yeah, all of us would do that. But there's no way they're going to do that. There's no way they're going to do that. They're too smart to do that. Do you know how many people would instantly just drop the game off the face of the planet? There's no way Niantic would do that. So why are you worried? Why you are uptight about it? Like, it's not that serious, because again, you worry about something that is a what if scenario. And it may happen, it may not happen. Now again, if it happens, we're gonna have a problem. Now that's the time where you should be having a fit, because at that point I would be doing the same thing, I'll be honest. But that's if that happens. And at this point in time, That's not happening. There's no way that's going to happen. It's not happening this coming community day. And if, again, Niantic are smart, and I believe they are, that would never happen. That would never happen. So I ask again, why are you getting bent out of shape for? Like, why are you bent out of shape over a what-if scenario? So, and again, some of you may, and then I heard this argument before, but in other different games where you would have to pay $60 plus tax for it, and they want to add stuff to it and make you pay more money for it. Like, and then they want to accuse them, say, oh, that should have been a part of it already, or they took a featured array and make you pay for it, against may be. That's another story for another day, and and stuff like that. That's not what this is. This is Niantic adding something brand new to Community Day. Something that was never there before. And they just charging $1 for it. It's $1 for it. So, but again, if you don't want to take part in that, that's fine. But don't lose your top because they doing this. Because here's the thing that, and I said this before, back during the whole, the Reggie Geek event back in November, I'm gonna say it again. Pokemon Go is a free-to-play game. When you first download and install the game, did you pay any money to do that? No. But yet, when you get like, I don't know, NBA 2K20, was that free? No. How much you pay for that when that first came out? $60. Although nowadays, depending on, like, if you have an Xbox League Pass or whatever, it's $1 now. But when the game first came out, that mug was at least $60. And guess what? The creators of NBA 2K, they want you to spend more money in the game by doing microtransactions. And here's the kicker. You know they're going to come out with an NBA 2K21. So everything you did in NBA 2K20 does not carry over to NBA 2K21. So you have to pay another $60 to get the newest version of the game. And then they want you to spend more money on those microtransactions. And then you do it again. Now some of you may say, but wait a minute. Can you just, not get NBA 2K21 and just build up your collection, your stats, and your progress on NBA 2K20? Yeah, but for 2 years, because what they do is, like, each game won on the 2 years online cycle. So once the 2 years are up, the online servers for example, NBA 2K20 will be cut off. So when 2K22 comes out, NBA 2K20 will be obsolete, and all the money you put in it is for nothing. And they want you to constantly buy the new version of the game and spend more money on that game with microtransactions. That's not what this is. That's not what Pokemon Go is. There is no new yearly version of Pokemon Go where they want you to spend another $60 just to play the game, and then they want you to spend more money on Community Day events. No, that's not what this is. That's not even close. So there are worse things than Niantic charging $1 for extra stuff for Community Day. There are way worse things out there. I just gave you a perfect example. So in terms of a free-to-play game, trying to make money, I don't see what the issue is. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Put yourself in their shoes. How will you make money as a business? Now, unless you say, I can come into your business, take whatever I want and say, oh, you want stuff to be free, so all your stuff is mine now. Have a good day. Unless you are a firm believer of that, then pretty much the world we're in with that notion. Otherwise, don't be a hypocrite. You know that a business has to make money. And in this case, this is a free-to-play game. So how you expect a business with a free-to-play game make money off of that game? I mean, so me personally, I have no problem with this. I will, spend my dollar on this and take part in this. And obviously, I'm going to bring it to you guys in a video for Monday. But again, if you don't want to take part in that because you're used to not spending anything for Community Day, or got another reasonable reason why you don't want to do that, cool. I have no problem with it. Do you? But don't get bent out of shape because Niantic charging $1 for extra stuff and a lot of extra stuff might I add you? Because again, 13,000 starters, a poppin', a Team Go Rocket radar, 3 instants. I mean, that's a steal. And more stuff, that's a steal for just $1. So this ain't nothing to complain about. Now, I'm not saying go and buy it yourself. but at the same time, don't complain about this. So basically, that's where I stand on that matter. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know who this is. This boy New J Gas Speak, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. And taking stuff away. St. Louis, Safari Zone. Yeah. No!
Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they ranking with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.